Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of the Primax, where today we are going to be doing a world tour of this amazing town that we have built here over the past 7 months. A lot of time and effort has gone into every single one of these builds here, and I'm going to show them off. Last time I did a world tour. We're going to go over the house too, but that's not the main thing. The last time we did a world tour was pretty long while ago, honestly, and people have been requesting an updated version, so I'm here to deliver and give an updated version on the town of Primax. So to start off here, we got my house, and as you can see, got my dog. I actually don't have this dog named. I need to name this dog, but this is my bedroom. It's pretty simple, honestly. You know, it just has the basic stuff. I'm eventually gonna move out of here, so this isn't my house forever, but it is for right now. Go up here. And there's really nothing up here either. So, yeah. This place is... I didn't spend too much time working on my house, I'm going to be honest. But, yeah, as you can see, it's just a pretty simple one. It has nothing inside of it. It's horrible. This was the first thing that I made, pretty much, in this world. So, it lacks a lot of detail. My building skills have become way better over time, for sure. And, yeah, this just leads up here, too. But, yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to see, like, how my building skills have increased. We've got a little nice animal room here for my cats and dogs. Yeah, I've seen a lot of improvement. I've seen a lot of development, especially coming from this. We have all the necessary materials to brew in there. And for some reason, this doesn't have a door. And there's a chicken inside. Well, that's just great. And this can also lead here, which also leads here. It's kind of like a maze, you know? And then it's like you can go down here. And you can go on over here. You can see outside, look, you can see part of the Primax. It looks awesome. And go back up here. It's literally a maze. Which, yeah, and this leads down. I'll go there last. It goes over here, which I don't really come over here, honestly. I need to get rid of these. I was planning on extending more, but I don't think that's going to happen. That also leads here. See? There's so many ways to get in and out. Got this little disco place here. Some discs, only 3 discs. Most of the discs are in my music shop, which is that way, or in my bedroom. So I don't have too many in here, mainly because, like I said, I don't come over here much, like barely at all. There's no reason to, you know. It's just all these guest bedrooms and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much here. Let's go over here. Got a nice walkway, which is again plain. Look at how plain this is. Just open land. Like this is just not good. This is just not good. This makes me excited to get a new house soon, you know? This is my office. So this is nice. And then last rooms were this, which this leads up here, which is what you saw earlier right here. And just where I cook my stuff, whatever I need. And then these are normally filled with golden carrots, but I am out. These are the last 33 I have. So that is a bit of a problem. But now to my man cave. It is right over here, actually. And if you saw the water tube earlier on the 3rd floor, it goes down here. You see, it's another way to get down to my man cave. And my man cave has gotten way bigger since the last world tour that we did. A lot has been added to it. But going over here, this is my sorter kind of system that I have. It broke, so it no longer works. But it was an auto sorter, and I'd always put all my tools would go in here. All the items, I just put them into this chest, and it would sort. But it has broken. So now I just do it manually when I do it here. But I have 2 other storage rooms now, so I don't really need that anymore. Heading over, let's go here first. I'm going to go fully through the subway. But down here is my subway system that I have, that I made a while ago, actually. And I haven't gone that way yet, but this goes 1,000 blocks that way. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of streams as well. Which just reminds me, if you are new, if this is your first video of mine that you've watched, any piece of content of mine that you've watched, I do stream every single day here on YouTube, and I build all of this stuff. Everything I build is built on stream. I have a lot of cows here. Look at that. This is my animal area. I got a little animal sanctuary down there. And then we have a ton of armadillos. I got my 2 main ones, Dylan and Dilly, because, you know, armadillo. So, just a little pun there, and it gives me armadillo scoots, which can be used for wolf armor and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And then over here is one of my 2 wool farms, and yeah, it's nice. Gives me a lot of wool, which I need, obviously. These seem to be, oh, yeah, these seem to be out of shears or something on the other side, which is all right. Then over here, is I made every single biome in Minecraft, all the important ones. Some were like, some biomes are pretty much exact copies of other biomes. So look at that. I put a lot of detail into that one. So yeah, I didn't do every single, not all 52 biomes, but I did pretty much every single biome that is in the game. Every single original unique biome, I should say. And I think they all look pretty nice, Some look better than others. Like, obviously, for a swamp biome, it needs to be in a swamp to look good with the leaves and all that stuff. So that could be better. But aside from that, we got pretty much every single other biome. This one was the savanna biome was a little bit challenging to make, I'm going to be honest. We got the birch, all these. The dark oak one turned out pretty well, I believe. That's the end. It didn't turn out too well, the obsidian pillars and stuff like that, but it's all right. Yeah, all these are pretty cool. And then right in there is a one-on-one scale, actually, of a end ship. So that's what the inside of an end ship looks like, and it looks really nice. I have the elytra there too, and then you got the end city building as well. And yeah, let's keep going. Lush cave looks very nice, and then it ends with the deep dark, which is really nice. I like it. Look at that. I originally had a shrieker in there, but it got really annoying, so I decided, you know what? Let's get rid of the shrieker, because I don't need it to shriek every single time I go over there, so I decided to get rid of it. So I like this little area too, this little upstairs area, I don't know. And look at that, can't even see render distance. That's how long this thing is. Every single biome. Some like the water ones were very challenging to do. It took a little bit more time to do things like that. I really like the nether one too. That one was really nice. But yeah, this was a fun project. It took a while to make it all, but we did it, and it looks nice. That's the important part, right? Now let's head, let's just obviously head this way. There's nowhere else to go. So right here, and you can actually get a little view right here, is my bamboo farm. And as you can tell, it's not going down, which means it is full. It is pretty full, yeah. So I haven't needed bamboo in a while. We can also see right here. But let's see it in progress, actually. Let's see it in action. So just one of them needs to grow, just one more. And then you can see, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, though. You have the reactors, which then make the, makes the piston, yep, see, just like that. It makes the pistons go, and they fall. And then there's hoppers right down there beneath the mud, because items can go through mud if there's a hopper beneath them. So it's how it collects it. And this is my manual tree farm, which I never use because it's awful. I regret building it, but it's here, so we have to live with it. Okay, so over here, let me just do this really quickly. That's where we just came from, and I don't think I missed a room, did I? Yeah, I didn't miss a room. Okay, we have a ton of space to build more here, though, and here's my two allays, sorry. George and Jerry, I believe, right? George, Jerry, yes. George and Jerry, my two allays that just live in here. They used to live in my bedroom. I think last World Tour, if you watched that, they were in my bedroom, but now we have moved them. I made a little super smelter here. It's really tiny, but it gets the job done. I don't look up tutorials for anything, so everything that you see has been made by me. All these farms and stuff like that, like the bamboo farm, this farm, and then what I'm going to go over next, was all made by me. Just me knowing how, how Minecraft works, pretty much. And yeah, Super Smelter, I mean, Super Smelter is pretty easy to make, but, it just goes down here after you put something in here, and it can just auto-do it. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So right here is my sugarcane farm, actually. And using mud, again, because mud is the block that you can have items go through to hit a hopper. So yeah, it works pretty well, actually. I have plans of making a way bigger one eventually. But it gets the job done for sure for the time being. And right next to it is actually a cactus farm. Well, cactus farms, again, are pretty easy. You just need the fences, and it'll work. And then the water stream to make it go down here. And it all goes down here. And as you can see, the chest is almost full, so I should probably empty that soon. But that is the cactus farm. Right over here is, I got a couple manual farms here. This is for glowberries. So I just bone meal it, and it'll turn into glowberries, and I can break them. With this, you just get shears, and you can break the vines, and then this, an axe, and you get cocoa beans. It's pretty easy, but these are 3 manual farms that I have set up here just because I do need these. I actually just used these recently, and I'll show you why later in the World Tour video. But let's see. I don't even know which way to go. Let's go this way. How about that? Let's go this way. Or, yeah, let's go this way. Why not? So this is my lava farm. So there's lava above this, and it drips down into the cauldrons and fills up with lava. It takes a while to do, but then, you know, we have lava here and some buckets to fill up. Yeah, it's not the most efficient farm. Lava farms are they take a while. But, yeah, whenever I need lava, I'll just come here. Because, you know, you don't always have infinite lava. You know, you have to go to the nether pretty much to get a lot of lava. So, yeah. This is probably the biggest farm I've ever made. And again, I make all my farms myself, so this was just my knowledge and stuff like that. How it works is the reactor reacts to see when it goes over one. So like when the pumpkin spawns, it'll kind of tilt a little more, which the reactor will see that, and it'll make the piston push the pumpkin, or is this watermelon or pumpkin? I'm not sure which one this is. One side's watermelon, one side's pumpkin. It'll push it, and then it'll get destroyed, and it'll go down in the hoppers. And it'll go down below. Same with over here. This one's either watermelon or pumpkin. It's either one side's pumpkin, one side's watermelon. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, it's a really big farm, actually. And these both go down the same ways, which leads to right over here. I have a big empty room. I need something to do with this. Let's see. Okay, so this is watermelons. As you can see, yeah, it's really good. And it has 3 layers. So, like, once these fill up, you know, it'll go down to these other ones. So, yeah, it looks really nice. It took a while, actually. It took a really long time to make the farm, obviously. Like, look at the area I had to mine out and stuff like that. And then I had to make all the farm and do the hoppers below, because there's, like, a ton of hoppers all connecting, funneling down to where the chests are. So it took a very long time to make. But it was fun. It was a fun thing to do. And here's my storage room, which also has an ender chest right here, which I actually have a lot in my ender chest right now. I have a netherite block, but that's in my museum. I have 4 nether stars, which I actually got yesterday on stream. We fought 4 withers and 3 ender dragons, and I got those nether stars, which are really nice. But yeah, I got a cool storage area, which I can always extend that way if I want to. And it looks really nice. I always come down here. It's my miscellaneous, so there's just, you know, random stuff in each one of these. And, yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice storage room to have. Right down here, there's nothing. There's nothing so far. I haven't really gone down there yet. I need to, though. I know I need to. And here's my pool. And since last World Tour, it was just here. And it, like, you could only see this, and it would just go a little bit. But now, I have a sewer system down here. So this is different from last World Tour. But I have a nice little sewer system down here. I haven't gone too far with it yet. As you can see, I've still been working on it. I have the crafting table there. And chest. But yeah, it looks really nice. I like it, you know. Got some slime around here to kind of add kind of sewer-y look to it, I guess. And then, yeah, it goes right over here, and that's where we left off with this little 4-way, which I'll eventually expand. And it'll look nice. It'll go far. It'll go different places. It'll be really cool. I'm super excited to continue on with the project eventually. Because right now we are not working on the Primax, we're working on the Primordial. I will not be showing that because this is a world tour of the Primax. If you do want to see the Primordial or my city, which I was talking about with my museum, that's where my museum is. Just, you know, show up to some of my streams. I'm currently working the Primordial, like I just said, so you will see that. Here's a map. It's not too updated right now. Yeah, it's not exactly updated, but it captures a lot of it for sure, as you can see. But we've worked here a little more. We've gone down here all the way, actually. So this is all land now. This is all completely land. But yeah, this isn't fully updated, but yeah. And then right here is pretty much, that's where the manual farms were, right up these stairs. So that's where the manual farms were. So we don't need to worry about going there. But right down here is actually just my nether room. I haven't done anything here too much yet. So no reason to go through that. There's no builds on the other side of that nether portal. So we can just head out here now and head up here. Let's see what else we have to do. I think it's just up here, actually, is what we need to check out. And then we will be done in the man cave. Actually, no, we're not. Okay, I need to go back that way. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I forgot about something. This is Henry's room. Henry's my iron golem. He loves his beds. He loves his beds. Every single time I walk in on him, he is just standing on his beds, and he loves it. He loves his beds. Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate more mobs into my man cave, like obviously with the allays right there, and then the iron golem. It'd be nice to have a snow golem down here eventually. That would probably be the next mob that I would put in. But yeah, it's just nice to add some more life to this place. But anyways, right here is another way up to the surface. Right over here, I haven't been here since I've made this area. It's just a way to get into the water. I don't know why I made this, but yeah, if you want to, if another exit slash entrance, I guess, if you want to go through the water. But yeah, let me just go up this way, actually, because I don't have my elytra on currently. But I can show you this from up here. And then the beacon is just, you know, this was for when I was building it. Obviously, you can see it has haste on it, so that was when I was digging down. But yeah, I need to get rid of it. I've been thinking about it. I was talking about it today on stream, actually, because I streamed before this world tour. And there's my, I don't really need to go over there, but you can just see it from here. That is my lighthouse, and you got some palm trees there and stuff like that. But yeah, I was talking about it on the, on my stream before I recorded this world tour. I need to get rid of that because I'm getting low on emeralds. So I need to just break that and just turn it into emeralds so I can get more golden carrots and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, we're back at the house now. And yeah, so when I come out here, you know, I can hit this, right? So I don't take fall damage. And then we walk this way. There's two sculptures of statues of villager heads, which is very nice. And then these are my newest builds actually in Primax. I tried out a new style with these builds. I should probably kill this guy, shouldn't I? This guy's gonna just sneak up on me. So let me kill him there. Okay, so yeah, this is the new builds that I've created. I created these last week. And these are really nice. So these are the last builds I did in Primax, but now, obviously, like I said, I am working in the Primordial, so there's been no new builds since these, which were last week. And this is my storage. I needed a lot of wheat, so I have a lot of seeds. I was using packed mud in the Primordial, so I needed a lot of that, but that is my storage. And then we have the lumber yard right here with the lumber shop, which is pretty cool, actually. So yeah, you go in here and you just got a ton. Every single type of tree actually is in here. So if you ever need it, yeah, there's a ton, you know. So that's nice. And this is kind of like my farm area too. So yeah, this is where I got all the wheat from. You can see some of it still regrowing. I should probably sleep too. So let me do that right here. Okay, perfect. That's full of seeds. Mainly because of yesterday. Yesterday was when I was getting all of the wheat. You can see it. You can see it still trying to grow a little bit. Yeah, this is a windmill type of thing. And this guy has chainmail armor on. Okay. Well, there, he's dead. So, yeah. So this is a nice windmill that I made. And right over here is where I have my horses. I don't forget which one's mine. Is that my... No. This is my horse. This one's mine. This is, what is his name? It's Walter. Walt. Yeah, Walt. I was watching Breaking Bad. So actually this realm was made in last June. So it is currently June when I'm recording this. It was made last June, but we only renewed it. We didn't renew it actually. We only had it for 1 month. And yeah, these are my villagers and some more wheat. We only had it for 1 month. And then we didn't renew it until December, and we've been renewing it ever since. So this is my wall of viewers. So sometimes I honestly haven't done it ever since I started it. I only did it for the first couple streams where it's like every single stream I'd add someone's username. So I guess if you're on this list, you've made it to the world tour. So congratulations. But yeah, I only did it for the first couple streams that I made this. I really haven't done it since. I might eventually get back to it, but every single stream I'd just put a new viewer's name on there that was in the chat. So yeah, that was fun. And here's my little beacon setup. I like this setup. It's really nice. I'm kind of don't know which way to go first. I'd say let's go this way first. I should probably finish my farms up, shouldn't I, though? We have this little area. This took a while to make. It doesn't look like it would, but planting all of these, getting all the carrots needed, getting all the melons needed, getting all the beets, all the potatoes, you know, everything. It took a while. It took a while to make, but we did it, so that's nice. Yeah, I think this is the name of it. What is it? Welcome to Foodie Farms. So yeah, that's the name of that place. It took a while, but it's worth it. You know, if I ever need anything like that, I can always stop by there. Right here's the sign for the Primax. So that's basically saying, hey, you're entering the Primax. You're in the Primax, you know. So yeah, let's go over this way a little bit. You can see some of my house still. Which is nice. This is the graveyard. So whenever I die, I put it in here. I put it in here. I haven't died too much. Also, this is my pickaxe. My pickaxe died from stone. It was breaking. So that was my original Silk Touch pickaxe. So this is my Silk Touch one right now. This is my normal, no, this is my Fortune pickaxe. But yeah, my original Silk Touch pickaxe, right when it was about to retire. I was about to retire it because I retired my original Fortune pickaxe, which was called Toothpick, which that is also my museum, which again, if you want to see that, just stop by my stream. Sometimes I go to my city. But yeah, I might have accidentally not been watching the durability and I killed it. So we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, I died to a charge creeper January 17th. I died to kinetic energy, so I died from, yeah, that date's pretty close to this one. Yeah, 2 days. Okay, well, yeah, I died from elytra usage. And then Noctis is a server member, and yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't read that correctly. That's baby chicken killed by Noctis, so she killed a baby chicken that was right here. Right here, actually, exactly, so. It was this person's chicken. See, this chicken still mourns the death of her baby chicken. So it's really unfortunate, but, you know, it sucks. Let me go this way, and I'll just loop around. So right here is actually my newest build in this section of the Primax, this section here, which is more of a, like, that's over there is, like, more of, like, shops and restaurants. This is more of, like, other things. So we have a car dealership here, which has some formula cars, which is pretty cool. It's a cool car dealership, I guess. And back here is where you talk with the dealers. I didn't put too much effort into back here, honestly, but, you know, it's just a cool place to talk to the dealers and get yourself a formula car. It's nice, you know, it's a nice type of car. So let's keep going this way. Let me stop by the school first. This thing took a while to make. A lot of time went into it. As you can see, it's humongous. It is a huge build. And, you know, we got everything in here. We got everything. We have the main office, which is where the secretary sits. And then we got the principal's office in here. And the dean's office, which is right there. Yeah. So that is the main office right here. The men's restroom. So we just got the 2 restrooms. Obviously, the stalls, stuff like that. And the women's, which it's just the exact same thing, pretty much. The gymnasium is right here, which it's just a basketball arena here, which you can do other things in here, like dodgeball and stuff like that, you know, because there's this, just play dodgeball or whatever you want to do, really in gym. And then up here, let's go, actually, before I do that, let me just show off here. This is the math hallway. You have basic math, but you have this took a while to make, actually, because this is like a map. So I had to do an entire area and make it all white, with white concrete, and that took a while. That took a lot of blocks, but 1 + 1 = 2. It was worth it. So, yeah, algebra, which is nice. Yeah. Then you have geometry, nothing too much in here, and calculus, which is, yeah. That is the math hallway. And now we can head upstairs to the 2nd floor, where we have the computer lab, which has computers and stuff like that. And there's the teacher's desk. And then keep going here. Let's go around this way first. We have the French class with baguettes back here. Look at that. The French flag. And I don't know if I did a Spanish class or if I just did French. I think I just did French, but I'm not sure. English. Yeah, it looks a lot of books. A lot of books. We have social studies as well, with a lectern little stand up there for lectures. Okay, let's keep going this way. We're almost done with the school. Lots of rooms, you know, the teacher's lounge with a fridge. Does this give stuff? It does. Yeah, it gives golden carrots, it seems like. There's a ton of golden carrots in here, actually. I need some of those. I won't take those, though. Then we have the science hallway, which has biology, all that stuff up there for biology. Counseling. Counseling's in the science hallway, apparently. So that's cool. Just a nice chill place. Chemistry, with all of the brewing stands and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And yeah, the science hallway. And then you can see outside. Look at that. It looks really nice. Let's head out of here and we can go to the next building. And yeah, this took a while to make, though. This took a really long time. Let's head out here. All right. And yeah, I'm eventually going to extend that way. I'll put something here probably eventually. Yeah, obviously I'd put something there. That's pretty open space. Okay, so now let's go this way. And we have Prime Insurance. So it is my insurance company that I have in the town of Primax. So let's go up here first. It's just where you kind of, let me see. So client sign up. So if you want to be a client, you come in here. This is for Realm members if they want to be insured. And what basically it does is client rates. So it says this. So Noctis, half stack of quartz blocks every 30 days. She is currently committing tax evasion, not really paying me, but client payments, they pay in here. So that, and then you see if there's any more clients. And pretty much, so this is my office here. And then I have the super secret back room, which leads to where the clients pay. And yeah, kind of committing tax evasion, but it's okay. So yeah, my insurance pretty much covers if you die, you can like get insured for Elytra. So if you die and you lose your Elytra, I have to cover it. And yeah, so I'd say it's fair, and except when they commit tax evasion. Yeah, this is a nice bank area. I like how I made this. This is a really nice build. You just come around here, and there's back here too. So whenever a banker is open, or whatever they're called, whatever the bank employees are called, you know, they open these things up, their windows. If there's ever a robbery, they just close it, you know, and then helps them out a little bit more safety. And then down here is the vault with a ton of stuff: iron, redstone, gold, diamonds, emeralds, lapis, iron, and some more diamonds. So yeah, I like the bank. It looks really nice. I like how I made it. And yeah, it was a nice addition to the Primax for sure. Right across the street is a boxing arena, which this thing's, it's pretty much self-explanatory. And there is, for some reason, an Enderman in here. So let me just kill this guy. Okay. Well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. If anyone wants to box, they just come in here, and they can do that. Actually, there's nothing over here, right? I don't think there is. Yeah, nothing over here. See, I don't even remember. I haven't been over here too much lately, but this is the arcade. So this is a nice little area, you know, for arcade games. Like this is bullseye, so you just hit the bullseye. Pretty easy. This is a little, whatever they're called, you know, the crane things, right? Where it grabs toys from inside. And here is an actual working kind of skee ball where, yeah, you can just do that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Here, let me actually take this out. So you just do that, and you just take out the snowball, which can be the skee ball in this. You know, I should have named them skee balls, but it's nice and dark in here too, because, you know, arcades are dark. So I had to go with the vibe. But anyways, over this way, let's do this first. Is actually my charge creeper enclosure. So this is where I have charge creepers, and that's why I died to a charge creeper. Is because of this. I was getting the charge creepers, and I blew up one, and it killed me. But yeah, there's 3 charge creepers in here, which is really nice. I'm glad I got those. Prime's Pins is a bowling alley where you can get your bowling shoes, and then your bowling balls, and yeah, you just play bowling, and then, you know, the people that work here can go back here if anything goes wrong with the bowling. So yeah, that is the bowling alley. Let's head out here. And then let's head to the aquarium. So, the aquarium is a nice build too. I really liked making this. It has a ton of different types of fish in here. You got the cod, you have tropical fish, salmon, and then you have axolotls, which, look at those axolotls. Aren't they so cute? Yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by those axolotls. Let's head this way now. Back over here. And we can head. It's turning nighttime, so I better be careful. But actually, what I missed, I can't believe I just walked past it, but we missed this. Look at it. It looks nice at nighttime with all the lighting, but it is a nice little well, and there are apparently 2 chickens in here, so that's fun. Yeah, it's a little well there that I just decided to fill in this area with. I thought it would be a nice kind of spot for it, you know? A nice place to place it. Nice place to place it. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. But movie theater now. If you want to watch a movie, you know, pretty simple. You just come in here. It's pretty simple. And then we have the gym, which the gym's really nice. You got dumbbells here. You got punching bags and treadmills. It looks really nice. I like the punching bags. They're cool. The dumbbells look pretty cool too with the wither skeleton skulls. Those look nice. And then, trying to not miss anything, the flower garden here. This was pretty simple to make, you can tell. It took a while to actually get those flowers, but yeah, it looks nice. Tons of different types of flowers, and it is a good addition. I need to build something here still, obviously, but actually, while I'm over here, and while it's nighttime, let me head over this way. Let me get on my elytra to make it quicker. But this is technically in the Primax. Ooh, and I need to check out that. See, I'm glad I'm glad I remembered this. But this is my lush cave that I made recently. And it looks really nice. Look at this. So, yeah, this took a while, but we managed to complete it, which is nice. And it's just a huge lush cave I made in here. I've always been wanting to do something in this little cove area. So I call it the Lush Cove. It's pretty much its name, and there's an axolotl there. But yeah, it's nice. I'm glad that I found something good to make in here. And look at it. It looks nice. And then also, it goes everywhere. There's also some in here too, and there's up there. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. And then apparently there's some mobs here, because this is Animal Island. And actually, let me keep this on because I'll just glide down. But yeah, this is Animal Island, Animal Mountain, where there's just a ton of animals for some reason up here. But yeah, so this was for St. Patrick's Day 2024. So I made this nice little, rainbow all the way up, and you can see it says St. Patrick's 2024. So you just go all the way up here, and it leads you to a house, and this is one of my villagers' houses. It is Leppy the villager. And let me go up here. Let's check on how he is doing. He is sleeping currently, but you can see Leppy. I'm not going to wake him up. I don't want to wake him up. That would be rude. He normally hangs out on top of this lectern, though. And he sells Luck of the Sea books just to, kind of fit the character even more. So he sells those. And yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, you can see that again. Lovely. Okay. So now, heading over to the main part of my city, my town, we're going to start with, which pretty much, here, let me just show off this. Let me sleep really quickly. I don't want to die. That wouldn't be good. So let's just head over here. Let me just quickly glide over here to sleep, because I do not want to die. I should have just slept in Leppy's bed. I should have kicked him out and slept, but it's okay. Okay. Sorry if I mute, by the way. If I mute, that is me just getting a drink of water, because there's a lot of talking. I do not want to cut any of this, just to make it pretty simple, I don't want me going to an editing software to, yeah, this is my portal room, to, cut any of the render, like any of the quality or anything. I don't want it to render incorrectly, so I'm just going to do it plain and simple. This is my little park area, though. Look at this. This is nice. Nice little fountain there, too. But yeah, this is a nice way to add detail here as well. This is my library. This is the first build in the Primax besides my house. And it's pretty nice. I like it. It has a ton of stuff in here. It has these with a ton of different books. And then actually, I explain every single time I come in here for a little tour. But apparently, an Enderman was here. But these books are all the same. So like this is Fortune 3. So all of these are Fortune 3. And then like this is Protection 4. All of these are Protection 4. Same thing, with everything Power 5. These are all my villagers here, and then it's literally the same with right there too. Tons of different books. Pretty much every single book. And then you have the villager posts, Nothing too crazy back there. Nice tree in the middle. It looks nice. Now let's head this way more, and we got the blacksmith, which is nice. It's where I, use my anvil and stuff like that. It's where I get tools. So from these guys, and my armor, which these guys died. So here's this is my old set of armor, which you might recognize if you watched the last world tour, because I just recently changed my armor, actually, which I need to actually put it back on. But my armor is now, this is the rarest armor trim in the game, and someone in the realm got it, so they made dupes and gave it to me. So yeah, this is my old armor that you might recognize. It's just going to stay here forever now, and it looks nice. Good memories with it, but we have new armor now. So yeah, now going over across here is the armor shop, speaking of armor, and it just has a ton of armor in these little areas here in the cases. And yeah, it's just a pretty simple thing. I don't know if there's anything in these barrels. Yeah, there's not much. So yeah, that's the armor shop. Right here is the Fascinating Flowers, which I don't know if there's anything here. Okay, there's poppies and other flowers. Yeah, it's just a place where it's a flower shop pretty much. And it looks nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my villager breeding. I keep forgetting to place a door back because I need to get him out with a minecart, so I have to put rails there instead. But yeah, there's a lot of a lot of villagers down there. And pretty much what I do is you click that button, which opens this and also dispenses this, and makes one of them come through here. And I just have to have a rail system to come this way. So that's where the villagers are. But the farmers, which are the breeders, are right over here. I originally had like a pathway up, but zombies got to them and killed them, so I had to replace one of them. So I don't want that to happen again. So yeah, this is the music shop, which we have all 3 of the new discs already. We streamed that where we went to a trial chamber and we got all 3 of them, which is really nice. So we have all 3 of the new discs here, and we got a ton of other discs too, which is nice. But yeah, those discs are pretty cool. We got those a couple days ago, right when the update came out. Because again, if you're not watching this right when I published this, the 1.21 update released like less than a week ago, or it was exactly a week ago, I believe. So we got that right away. And here's more of my villager stuff, and this is all the emeralds I have left. So that's why I was saying earlier that I need to get rid of that beacon, so I can get those two stacks and 36 emerald blocks, so I can just turn them into emeralds. But here's Fortify's ice cream shop. Fortify is a realm member who loves ice cream, so I dedicated this to him. You have vanilla, you have cookies and cream, and you have chocolate. And yeah, it's really nice. Outdoor seating. This is the only place actually that has, oh my goodness, I just broke it. This is the only place in the Primax that has outdoor seating, actually, I believe. But then right over here, we have outstanding orange chicken. You want some orange chicken? Well, you come right over here. And you got some cooking right now, it looks like. And yeah, you got your bowl. You got the chicken. And then you got, I don't even remember what I have this stuff being. I don't remember what that is. I think, oh, that's beans. That's white rice, I think. And that's beans. So yeah, nice seating area. I like how he used the, what are they called again? Azalea. The azalea leaves there. That was really nice. Then we have the one ender egg that is in the realm, actually. We have not duped it, so this is the only ender egg that we have. And yeah, it just stays right here. It was originally in my museum, but for my Primax series that I have done, it has to be right there because of the lore, the storyline to the Primax. So that is why I've moved it. That's part of the story. And Prime's Cake is actually the first shop that I made. It's the first shop that has been added to the Primax ever. And yeah, it's really nice, pretty simple. I got a clock there. I don't know why, but yeah, we got a clock. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty nice. And then we have the VP, which is a fancy restaurant. It has a menu there. I'm not gonna go over all that, but it has like all the Minecraft food pretty much that you can eat, which is pretty nice. Then you got the kitchen back here. Stuff's cooking, it seems like. Stuff's boiling too, and then just a ton of, different stuff in here that you use to make the food. And it's really cool. I really like this building. I like fancy restaurants, that type of stuff. So this is definitely amazing building. Right over here is Prime's hunting gear. So if you ever want to go hunting, you just get a bow and arrow. And then up here is armor as well. This took a while to get all this leather armor. Had to kill a whole lot of cows. But yeah, swords and axes. And then this is where you check out. But if you want to test your bow aim, you can go to the shooting range and just practice shooting your bow, and it's pretty nice. I like this building. This was one of the original buildings that I made last June, so this hasn't been since we renewed it in December. And these buildings right here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings, 6 actually, and then this one's technically built 7. Those 7 buildings were the original buildings. Everything else we have made ever since we renewed the realm back in when was it? December. Sorry, I can't think. Apparently, there's been some realm members in here that put in these, because I did not put in these. I don't know what they are, but we got banners here. I need to replace some of these with the new paintings. I keep forgetting to, but I do need to replace some of these. But yeah, this is the art gallery room, which is really nice. I like the roof of it. It's pretty cool. It could have been a little bit better. It kind of looks blocky, but who cares, right? No worries about it. Let's go this way right now. Actually, let me go over this. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to that. Okay, the abandoned cafe. So this is just pretty much an abandoned cafe. With has drinks, has coffee and stuff like that, and then you can have outdoor seating. So this also has outdoor seating, I guess. So this and Fortified Ice Cream Shop have the outdoor seating in the Primax. Okay, and the next building, let's go to Big Golds. So this is just like every single gold thing. So you got golden apples and stuff like that here. And you got golden carrots here. Which, yeah, there's a lot of golden carrots. Which I apparently didn't, yeah, I didn't fill those up with golden carrots. And then the glistering melons, the golden melons. And down here we have the little storage room for it, which is nice, which I don't even think anything's filled up. It's pretty much just for decoration. Most of these builds are just decoration. I never use any of these builds. They're just to make And it's raining, it seems like. Well, that's fun. Let's keep going this way. We got to go to the Royal Pub, which is a nice bar that I've made. And it's like a castle. That's why I called it a pub, because it's more European. So, I don't know why that's like that. But yeah, it's really nice. Get some nice potions in there at the Royal Pub. So this is Woolly Wool. Interesting name. Where, yeah, it's just a ton of, it's another wool shop, pretty much. You got some wool in here, some more dyes. And yeah, these fill up pretty fast, as you can see. We got a ton of wool. And, yeah, we got a lot of wool down here. So that's really nice. So yeah, this is my other wool shop. Whenever I don't want to go down to the main cave, you know, I'll just come here. This is my main one that I go to. But yeah. And here's Prime's pets. So originally these were all wolves, but someone tamed all of them accidentally. They didn't know. So they're all dogs. So I'm going to have to replace these with wolves. I mean, this happened months upon months ago. I'm sure last World Tour, actually, it was like this. And I still haven't replaced it. So eventually I'll probably get to it. But for right now, it doesn't look like it doesn't look likely. Okay, sorry about that. Right here is the Underground Tap, which is a tavern, but for some reason I can't say tavern in Minecraft. Which tavern's another word for bar. But yeah, it's just a nice little underground bar with a nice ceiling. I like the ceiling. Got some seating back here too. Yeah, it's a really nice place. I liked making this. It was a ton of fun. And right here is Prime's Pizza. So we got a pizza oven right there, which is always lovely. You gotta love pizza ovens. You know it's made good if it's made in one of those wood pizza things. I don't even know what they're called, but the old diner is a nice 90s themed diner. So yeah, I like the flooring. You know, it really brings out the 90s in it. And something's cooking there, clearly. But yeah, nice build. Right here is Phenomenal Fishing. So you get fishing gear up here. You check out. This is pretty much the store part of it. And then down here is where you can actually fish. So you can actually fish in this, and it does work, even though it's HasLab. It still works. Okay, right here is Cupidlicious, which is another fancy restaurant. It's a bigger fancy restaurant than the VP. This was one of my Valentine's Day builds, actually. So we built this for Valentine's Day. It's a nice romantic fancy restaurant for couples to go to. Or if you want to go just on a random date, you can. The Beautiful Bookstore, which has a ton of books. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, there's not much to it. It's just a ton of books because we have a library over there. So that's just a bookstore, I guess. Not much of a difference, I know. But actually, we didn't check this thing right here. We didn't check this out, and I can actually sleep while I'm over here. So let me sleep first. So you'll be waiting to see what this is. Let me go sleep really quickly. Because I do not want to deal with mobs again, especially when it's raining. It'll be very annoying. So let me sleep. Okay. So this is actually my storage for a ton of food items and stuff like that. That I just keep here, you know, and I have a ton of it in stock currently. But yeah, this is just my little storage room for it. For only food items, so not for anything else. It's just for the food items. Right over here, we're gonna head here. This is probably my least favorite thing I've made. It's just a fruit shop. It's kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's really dumb. It's just that, you know, it's just that. But anyways, this is the Sandcastle. This is actually renamed. I forget the original name for this, but it was renamed to the Sandcastle because it looks like a sandcastle. I don't know why I didn't originally think of that name, but yeah, I don't really use this anymore. Because, I mean, if I'm ever looking for sandstone or something, or sand, I'll come in here. But I don't really use this because I have an automatic farm now, as we saw in the man cave. So I don't really need the manual cacti. What is this called again? I forget. Magnificent Mining, which is a nice little cave that I custom built here with everything that you need, you know. All the nice ores. I come down here a lot because I do need like a lot of iron. So I'll always come down here and get some iron from it. But yeah, right over here is an above ground dungeon actually. So this was like here when I was getting ready to build the Primax. I was like, hey, let me keep it. So I put glass here to basically just block it off. And all the loot in there has been untouched and everything. So this is a completely untouched dungeon that was above ground. This is actually like this has been here since before my house has been here. This is an original bed, that has been here ever since I started working on the Primax. So that's why it's still there, and it'll stay there forever. And yeah, that's really nice. I was gonna make something like this for it, where I kind of just made a little area out to it, but I decided, well, I never really got to it, is really what happened. But yeah, so Everyone Dies is quite the name, isn't it? But it's just a ton of dyes, which don't have too much of right now. But yeah, I use a lot of dyes, so I come in here and probably much, run it empty. But yeah, it's a nice little place. You have terrific terracotta, where I keep my terracotta. So I pretty much have all these buildings. Some of these buildings are just like storages, pretty much. So Birthday Brights was actually a build I made on my birthday. So yeah, it's just a lot of birthday stuff in here where you can get stuff for your birthday. I made that on my actual birthday, so that was nice. We will go that way eventually, but actually, here, let's just go that way right now. So let's go over here. These are 2 mini games. These are like so right here, to briefly explain it, you get this, you put a minecart in the middle, and you try to kind of like fishing rod it over to your side, and once it hits here, fireworks will go off, and you'll be declared the winner, pretty much. And this is how to decide. So I don't want to go too deep into it, but it just, who gets an advantage. It's a 2-player game. It's pretty nice. Musty Mangrove is a mangrove shop, which is pretty cool, actually. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. It's where I keep all my mangrove stuff. Thought I'd, incorporate the biome a little bit into it, so that's what I did. Right over here is my parkour training. So if you want to train for parkour, you just come here. And yeah, as you can see, I've upped my time over 3 months. So I've gone from 17 seconds to 15. And yeah, it's a nice little course. It's pretty easy to do. But yeah, let's go over this way really quickly. Right over here is another mini game. So these are all kind of like mini game stuff like that, where it's with boats and stuff like here. And yeah, it's just like a boat racing kind of course thing. So you just got to make it to the other side. But there are some things to it, like yeah, like that. But also some of them, which that doesn't seem to be a good example. Like some of them are fake, right? Some of them are decoys. Like some won't push a piston up like that, but some will. So yeah. So that's nice. And then I think this is where boats are. Yeah. And then right there too. Okay, yeah. And then right over here, for the last build over here, is the Amazing Maze. So how this works is you have to go all the way over there. You have to pull a lever that's inside there, and it'll open up the door. So you have to go all the way over there, pull the lever, and then the door will open up. So you can't just go straight out. You have to actually do something first, which is a nice little addition. But yeah, let's go this way now. I know I have a couple more buildings over there to show off, but I can actually do it right now, probably. So yeah, excellent. Electronics, it's just a nice electronics shop. You got computers, you got TVs, big TVs, and there are cakes for some reason. Someone placed those there. Those were not me. But yeah, that is excellent electronics. This is my grocery store that I have here. As you can see, this is to indicate that this lane is closed, but you can turn it on to indicate it's open. Then you got like a ton of stuff in here. All these have stuff, which is nice. And yeah, pretty much all these are, yeah, they're just here. But anyways, right over here is my smoothie place called Smoothie Supreme. So yeah, you've got red raspberry, fantastic fruits, green apple, tropical orange. And yeah, I don't know what this is for, but but yeah, this is my little smoothie place here. And then right here actually is my redstone place, radical redstone. And this actually works. So this, when it turns nighttime, this notices it, and those lights go on to indicate it's like nighttime. So it gets a little bit light around here. And then yeah, you can just play with the redstone stuff, a little bit. And then this is where I keep my redstone. I'm out pretty much right now. I have blocks of redstone, but they're somewhere else currently. They're in another storage, which I do need to bring them over here. I know that, but yeah. Right over here, actually, we missed this little area is a nice campfire site. So yeah, if you ever want to come here for campfire, it's just a nice place to come and tell stories and stuff like that. And yeah, that's just a nice little area to keep it, keep it detailed. The end shop has all of my end stuff. So sugar shells, which I've ran out of. I need to get some more, but all this coarse fruit, purple blancs, all those, and then an ender chest here too, which is nice. I like it. A lot of dragon heads. But yeah, The movie prop shop. So this is really cool. This is probably really creative. It has like Evil Queen's Poisonous Apple, Harry Potter's Magic Wand, Jack Sparrow's Spyglass, Indiana Jones's Bullwhip, Nemo. It has Nemo, which is always funny to me. Anakin's lightsaber, Daryl's crossbow, Buddy Snowball, and Alan Grant's brush. So if you recognize any of those movie references, that's good because those are all pretty popular movies where those are from. Cupid's Bows and Arrows. This was another Valentine's Day build. So I did 2 Valentine's Day builds. The one, the romantic fancy restaurant was one, and this was another one. This is a shop for bows and arrows, but as you can see, it's arrows of healing. So you kind of go along with the theme, you know? And, yeah, it goes along with it well. It took a while to make all of them, but it works, you know? It works. And then, yeah, so that's it for here. I should probably close the door, actually. Let's keep going this way a little bit. And, yeah, we see the medieval sword shop. So this is a new type of building I tried out with a new type of roof. And that's pretty much why I made it. This is one of the biggest buildings, believe it or not. Mainly because of how high it goes. But, yeah, it's really nice. I like it. I like how it turned out. And, yeah, I got a ton of diamond swords and a ton of iron swords in there. It looks pretty cool. But, yeah, that is the medieval sword shop. Then you got promising potions. I don't really like this building, I'm going to be honest, but you can see a lot of different types of potions here, and then the place to pretty much check out. So that's pretty cool. The another shop, 2 wither skeletons out here greeting you, and then 2 more in here. Yeah, wither roses too, which is really nice. Got all of my nether stuff that I'd ever need. A lot of wither roses. Look at this. That's where all my wither roses went. I was kind of wondering if I used them. I was like, wait, what? I haven't found them, but yeah. Okay, here we are now at Prime Subs. It's like Subway or something like that, which I have Subway multiple times a week. So it's because it's nice and healthy and stuff like that. But it looks nice. As you can see, it has bread. You can have grilled chicken. You have lettuce. You can have tomatoes, and you have pickles. So nice. But yeah, I love Subway. I'm a regular customer there. So I had to make that. This was back in December, though. I wasn't really a regular customer back then, but now it kind of is more fitting for me. Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally muted my mic. I didn't mean to do that. But Milky Milk. Like woolly wool. That was the shop over there. I don't know why I do that. There is a chicken in here. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty easy. You know, you just have a bucket, then you look up, you right click and get milk. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's just a cow. Look at that. Just a cow. And I did the same thing recently with a chicken. I'm not sure. I don't think this was here last World Tour. It might have been. Excellent eggs, though. And some got out somehow. I don't even understand how these guys got out, but they did. But it fills up with eggs. And yeah, I need to get more chickens in here. I need to get rid of these. So yeah, this was Jurassic World inspired, like the raptor enclosure. But it's for sniffers. And as you can see, both of my sniffers disappeared. My first sniffer disappeared in like January. And then I said that in the World Tour, how I had 2, and that 1 disappeared, so I only have 1. And now in this World Tour, I'm saying I had 2. Then I had 1, and now I have 0. They've both disappeared. So I need to get 2 more to put in here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just that. Yeah, it's inspired by the raptor enclosure, though. All right, right over here. We got Perfect Pets. So this is a pet store for like pet toys and stuff like that. You got balls. You just got bones here, and then you got some creeper head toys, squeaky toys for the dogs, or any kind of animal. I guess it could work for cats too. Whatever you want. Perfect Prismarine. Has all my Prismarine stuff that I need. And it's pretty nice. I like it. I like the roof, definitely. It has my sponges in here. Some of my sponges. Some of them are in my under chest. But then I have some sponges in here just for looks, pretty much. Okay, let's keep going this way now. And I need to sleep again. I do not want mobs. I'm wondering if there's a bed close by. I don't believe so, but it's okay. Beastly Butcher has just a ton of different meats and stuff like that you can buy. All of them showing off here. And yeah, you can just buy them here. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, most of these buildings, like I've been saying, are pretty self-explanatory. They're pretty easy, you know? They're pretty easy to understand what's going on. This is tag. This is a nice little tag arena where you just play tag with your fists and stuff like that. It's a ton of fun, actually. It's really fun. It doesn't look like it would be too much fun, but it actually is, trust me. Whenever we play tag, it's always a blast. Then the Joyful Jungle Shop, which is here, and it has all of the jungle stuff. Saplings, leaves, vines, watermelons. And it has Polly the Parrot here, which Polly the Parrot is my wonderful parrot friend. And yeah, let's go over here. This might be the last building, actually. Wow, this might be it right here. All right, I've been trying to keep it under an hour. I don't think it'll be under an hour because I'm still having to go back and stuff like that. We'll see. But fresh fish. So this is a nice, nice little fishing place where the workers fish here for the fresh fish, and then they serve it right away. Right? They cook it and they serve it. It's pretty cool how I made it. I feel like it would be nice. Because this is all terraformed, by the way. This is all like me terraforming all of this. As you can see, like there's a river right here. That's why the grass is a little bit different. But yeah, this is all terraformed. And the primordial is actually right over there. Again, if you want to see the primordial, just hop in one of my streams, because that is what I'm currently working on. Now, I believe let me quickly fly over to make sure that we have gotten everything. Because I believe we have... Oh, there's a little detail here, actually, that I did not go over. But it's just a little dumpster I added recently, just to add a little more detail. A little more detail to it, you know? But that does actually look to be it. That looks to be the Primax currently. We obviously have more projects. Here, let me sleep really quickly, actually. We have more projects that I've worked on, like the Nether Hub, like my city. I've made a biome, I've made a village way out that way. So the biome is way, the Fallout biome is way out there, which is really nice. That's the huge biome that I made. My city's that way. I have a nice medieval village over there. The Primordial is actually medieval, which I've been working on a medieval village currently. That is, as of me recording this video, that is what I'm working on. I'm working on another medieval kind of village. So yeah, we have a ton of more projects that I have been working on. If you want to see any of it, like the Nether Hub, I pretty much show pretty much every single 20 minutes because I'm always going back to spawn. So if you want to see what spawn looks like, you want to see what the Nether Hub looks like, you want to see what the Primordial looks like, what my city looks like, what all that looks like, just stop by one of my streams. I'll most likely be there to show you what it looks like. Just ask me about it and I will be happy to show you. But yeah, again, this is your reminder that I stream every single day here on YouTube. I am streaming Minecraft pretty much every single day. Sometimes I do stream other games like Fortnite, but pretty much every single day I'm streaming Minecraft. And yeah, so we're having a ton of fun. The Primax will continue to grow, and I will continue to do world tours on it while we grow. It'll probably be a couple more months because my main focus right now is Primordial, so not too many buildings will be placed here. But if you do want a world tour of Primordial eventually, I would be happy to do that. So yeah, that is it for the world tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.